Okay, then let's get this on the road. Okay, go for it.
Can everybody make sure that people have switched over to the other channel here before I start commentating?
Yeah, I already linked them twice, so it should be alright.
Okay, excellent. So am I going to sound like an idiot if I start commentating now?
That's perfectly fine, man.
Okay, I am going to begin commentating on this game here. Welcome everybody, sorry about the technical errors there. I am ArmyCore, and I'll be your commentator today. Where to begin? A lot of stuff has already happened in this game. It's probably not going to last much longer. This is the final game between MpT and I'm not sure if it's DoD A or DoD B. I can't recall.
DoD B.
Alright, DoD B. We have a standard Mediterranean map here. The team that I thought actually was going to have the advantage on the sea because they had Zeus actually lost the water. And now basically we are in the last stages of DoD getting crushed here by the economy of MpT. DoD Fox here, congratulations to him, by the way. He's taking over for DoD J4 as head of DoD. Apparently he's stepping down, so big thanks to J4 for all the hard work he's done for DoD. And best of luck to DoD Fox in taking over his role. That's my news for the day. I don't know where the camera is. I'm just looking right now at the battle between Snorty and DoD Fox. Right here we have a clash between two fairly high-level Egyptian players. Snorty does have control of the sea though, so he is going to be able to pump probably quite a bit of elephants. That's going to be his main strategy. Whoever makes more elephants tends to win in IC's wars on water maps. On the other side, we have the battle between Blitz and Shelty. Shelty lately showing a lot of improvement. His Loki's actually probably top 5 Loki right now. He's been training pretty hard, so congratulations to him. On the other hand, we have Count Von Count and Snopes. I'm not too familiar with Snopes. Count is an expert on RTS Sanctuary, which all of you hopefully are familiar with. I hope people are actually watching this stream. I'm not talking to, to nobody here. Anyways, they definitely have the advantage. The game is... DoD really has no chance at this point. Count Von Count, he's got his catapults up. He's just going to lay waste to this town. Probably within the next 2-3 minutes, I would imagine. On the other front, I'm surprised that Fox has actually managed to reap the advantage here. He's done a good push with Ancestor Eclipse. I don't know... I would be surprised if he was able to actually to pull it off, however. Fox, one of the things he's really well known for is his expert ability in deathmatch. He's a fantastic deathmatch player, one of the GOATs, greatest of all time. So the moment he gets heroic and mythic, you should start looking for just an incredible amount of flame. He really knows what he's doing in terms of playing in the later ages. Where he gets lost tends to be in the classical age, but like right now you can see he's putting up big builds, he's murking effectively. Oh, very nice. That was unexpected. He got his monument up at the front a little too late, which allowed Count to get a good meter in there. That's really going to secure the advantage there. Or at least help him hold out. It's unfortunate that one of Fox's town centers is so close to the sea. Makes it fairly easy for Count to keep it down with the siege ships. Blitz is still classic. If he was... doesn't appear that he's going heroic either. If he was to go up with Dionysus, that might be an effective way to counter the siege ships. Unfortunately for him, his economy is just way too weak. Snilth currently has the highest score. Count seems to be doing most of the heavy lifting for his team, though, which is what one would expect. He's a very, very high-level player. I hope to be fighting him in a Sunday Classic coming sometime soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get that streamed as well. Now that that town center is down for Fox, fighting Snorty at a 2TC versus 3, that's a real big disadvantage for him, especially after the meteor that he was hit with as well. Meteor is basically the AoT equivalent of getting nuked. Devastating god power, I'm sure everybody's familiar with it. Does anyone in the stream have any questions about what's going on here? I did want to get on the stream and just see if I can get the chat window open as well. That way I can respond to some viewer questions, give them some of my perspective. He did use rain. It's not really to get him. He's probably got more than enough food at this point. It also doesn't affect fishing boats, which is where most of his food is coming from. Sorry about that, everybody. I am back. How many people are watching right now, anyways?
I got 40.
40? Alright, not too bad. Just going to pop open the chat here. Playing in Windows, so there shouldn't be a big problem for me. Alright, PK, make sure you're using the camera, scanning around on different areas. Keep it focused on both of the fronts here. They'll be the ones I'm talking about. I'll just let you know where I want to focus.
So where should I focus again?
Right there is alright. Move the camera north a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. In response to Neversary's question, should be August 13th. That's when Taft's back in town. He's the administrator, so he'll get that set up for me. Back on that northern front, DoD is having a lot more success than I thought they would. To be honest, hey, look at that, a double meteor. Very nice. If DoD can pull this out, that's a huge, huge comeback for them. I would be very surprised. But like I said, they're all pretty high-level players, so... yeah, PK, that's a good idea. I'll just signal to you kind of where I want the camera to go. That's a good idea. I'm having trouble with my pop-up chat here, unfortunately. It's kind of stupid. Oh, you can't actually see my signals. That's unfortunate.
Just talk about the fight and I'll show it.
Sure. Okay, so back down on that southern front, Fox versus Snorty, we have the typical Egyptian late game battle. Count is beginning to get in there. Sorry about that, people just came home talking to me. Yes, in response to that question, this is AC Commentated here. I'm your primary commentator. DoD is actually doing a really good job at getting back into the game. It looks like they have quite good coordination. Blitz right now in the sea. He's basically went full pop Navy here. He's attempting to cut off their fishing food income as well. That's going to allow them to be able to get Fox's back town center up again. And if you'll notice down by that town center, it's in a really bad position. First of all, it can be hit by siege ships. Also, their trade route runs right through there. So a couple of cabinets or trams would do some serious damage there to their trade. A lot of meteors this game. They're not really even thinking about defending the sea. Count's got a couple of ships out. Count has actually... his multitasking in this game has been phenomenal. He's been fighting on all fronts. He's getting amygdala up right by that back town
User in your channel timed out.
Of Fox there. He's just doing an excellent job. I can't praise his gameplay enough this game. He's got lane on that northern front. All sorts of good stuff. There we go. Blitz is casting a ceasefire so that Fox can get that town center back up. It's going to buy them a little bit of time. Fox was in serious danger right there. Nordic count of Elephant to his front TC, his back TC is down. What we should see here is Count, yep, and he is. He's setting down some walls, he's setting down some docks. He's going to get a base in the middle there. He's going to attempt to cut their trade. And Snow here has cast Tornado. Killing the villagers with that back TC. If Fox is able to pull some of his farmers off there, if he can get that town center up and just start merging from there, he should be able to hold that middle trade route. Blitz right now is sending his ships back as well to take care of the Migdal and some of those siege workshops that are going up. I don't know if anyone was aware, Blitz still has access to the Underworld Passage power, and his scout right now is in the left corner of the map. So if they're able to hold this assault on their trade, and if they're able to hold around Fox's TC, we could see Blitz go just do a full pop assault at their back there, cut their trade, get some of those back town centers, and that would be a certain path to victory for them there. J4 would like you to see Red's Shelty Spearman upgrades there. Just real quick. Shelty has, just to answer J4's question, Shelty only has the Champion Spearman upgrade. So no armories whatsoever, so Shelty's economy. He's on 2 town centers, so it's not quite good enough to support anything. If you'll notice right now, he's basically going full mercenary. He's in the holdout mode, especially since Blitz abandoned him to start getting to the sea there. On the other hand, Snows has a ton of upgrades on his spearmen. He's got spears on the horizon. That special upgrade that gives him just increased hit points and 10% attack boost. And on that south TC, it's not looking good for Fox. His main TC is down. He does have his back one up. At this point in the game, he should be used to playing a TC down. But it doesn't look good. The main difference in this game, just in terms of strategy and gameplay, Count has really been effective in multitasking on multiple fronts. There's been times during this game when it was on the north front, the south front, and on the sea. Blitz, on the other hand, has been really one-dimensional in his play. And there we go. There's the GG. MpT taking the game. Good game, guys. Well played. More or less what we could have expected. The team that wins the sea on this game is usually victorious. So you know what? If you lose the sea, you basically deserve to lose the game, and that's exactly what happened here. So well played by MpT. Now, as far as I'm aware, they've actually won this series. I think they won the last game as well. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I slept in 2 hours late, so I didn't really get here in time. Yeah, so that's that game. Sorry.